out there.
That's good for now.
Alright. Easy down the hill. Fall. Yep. There we go.
All right, I gotta admit, I got a problem. So, I've been raising ducks now for a number of years, something like 8 to 10 years or something like that. And to be honest with you, when I first started raising ducks, I really didn't like them. I had a really negative experience for the first time. Those ducks didn't like me and I didn't like them. They were attacking us. I was like, no more ducks, no more ducks. So fast forward, and after some time, somebody brought me some more ducks and I'm like, sure, I'll take the ducks. And you know what? I like those ducks. Those ducks like me. And ever since then, I've grown to love ducks. I raise ducks for meat, for eggs, and even helping to manage our pond here. Ducks are great at helping to seal any leaks that may be in the pond, as well as they help to control certain populations of the multitude of living creatures that are in the pond, like frogs. Because when we first moved to this property, there were no ducks here, and the frog population was ridiculous. The frogs were just insane here. Bring the ducks, they help balance out that population. No more out of control frog problem. But that's not the problem I'm dealing with now. Something else. Go 4 feet out. That should give enough room for equipment to come through there. So right there, where that levee is. Go 10 feet this way. To here. All right, come do another X. I got it.
Right here?
Yes. Then we'll do another 10 feet. Okay. Square off here. Let's square it up. Over the years that I've been raising ducks, I put into place a couple different systems that work for me in the context of this property. For our meat ducks, I primarily raise them in chicken tractors and we'll move them on to fresh grass each day. And for my laying and breeding ducks, I raise them in Premier One electric netting that I'll either A, move around to different portions of the property so that way they can be on fresh grass, or B, I will keep them more in a static area with the electric fencing, and then I will let them free range during the day to go out free range and eat fresh grass and go out and free range on the pond. However, those are the ones that I'm having the problem with. Got poop on my tire, duck feathers on my tire, and eggs over here on my tire. Oh. Right. Does our line look square, Micah?
Yes, sir.
5 foot mark.
Right here.
Yeah, don't spray paint my line, please.
X.
There we go. All right, you want the center of the X to be where that dot was you just placed. Your center's over there. All right, so let's fix that. See that? Center of the X right there. All these little projects around the farmstead are great opportunities to work on relationships as well as to learn new skills. All right. All right, are we mostly square?
Yes, sir.
Okay. With a measuring tape, line, square, and spray paint, we marked each spot. And in each of those spots, I put in step-in posts temporarily. Right there on the 5 foot mark. Go ahead. Okay. Good job. All right, and this is where the fun begins with this project. Time to put these muscles to work, I guess. Ready to put those muscles to work?
Yeah.
When I first started raising chickens for the first time, before I started raising ducks, I was raising chickens in a chicken coop and some in a dog kennel. And let me tell you, that didn't work out too well either, because raccoons were tearing up my chickens. They were devouring them. They were ripping some of the chickens that were in a dog kennel through the kennel, through the fencing, and some were ripping things off the chicken coop and getting in there and getting at them. But once I started using the Premier One electrified netting for them, all of those attacks stopped, and I stopped losing chickens to raccoons. And that electrified netting is absolutely fantastic. However, it's really only to be in an area for a temporary period of time, and they also have semi-permanent. But it's not meant to be there for long extended periods of time. It's not meant to be a permanent fence. And the big mistake that I've been making over the past few years is I have been trying to make that fence a permanent fence. And as a result of keeping that fence in the same area for a long period of time, well, ducks have just been getting out. They eventually learn the area, learn how to get out and escape no matter what I'm doing. A lot of them will just learn how to go under it. Some will find times and they'll go through it. So I'm like, I need to do something different. I need to get them a permanent fence. Because I've been having ducks that are right now just going in the garden and going wherever they want to go. And that's bad because they will eat up my garden produce, especially my leafy greens. And I don't want that. There we go. Let's see where we're at now. Shabam bam. Boom shakalaka. Where we need to be.
Daddy, I have another post hole nickel.
Fantastic. So I can put you guys to work too. Thanks. All right, come on, Josiah. Next up. One hole down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot more to go.
Dad, can I dig this one?
You sure can. You got the ability to do so. And you may do it too. got a little sweat going now. What about you, Josiah? How far are you? You almost got that first hole done yet?
I don't know. Mike, can you check? Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
21.
21. Whoa, way to go, Josiah. A little bit harder than you thought it'd be.
Yes.
It's definitely a workout. A fun workout for sure. It's that farm fitness going on here, man. Tell them, they don't know about that, do they? Uh-oh, he's busting out the gun. Oh man, you must be watering that thing, cause it is growing. Let's see Josiah, you got a muscle to show? Show him there. Whoa, buddy. You getting close to 25 inches yet? Man, it's growing. This real world workout here. You get a workout in your shoulders, get burn going there. A little bit of biceps, a little bit of forearms, some triceps, core. And if I go fast, I can get some cardio too. Now look at there. I feel like Popeye. Any of you guys watch Popeye? Or are you guys too young for Popeye? Let me know in the comments below. Actually, Popeye helped motivate me to eat my spinach when I was a kid. I didn't like greens, but spinach, because Popeye did it, I ate it.
Dad, I think I got my hole finished.
All right, what you got? What's the measurement on it? Let's see here, let's see here. Ooh, look at there. You're right there at it. I definitely think that that's good. Way to go, man. This is your first hole ever, right? Man, how's that feel? Feels good?
Yeah.
Man, now you can just do like 24 more on your own, right? All right, Josiah, you're almost finished. This is your, what, second hole, right?
Yes.
Is this your first day digging holes like this?
Yes.
Post hole diggers? Uh-oh. These guys might be a little sore after today. But you can handle it, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. My boys can handle anything.
Stand up the gun.
Oh man, got some water there. Oh man, got water. I hit water. Oh man, it's filling up my hole. I'm assuming that's from all the rain we've recently had. But I am also right here near the pond, so maybe just some water in the ground. Hopefully I didn't hit some kind of spring or something. Oh man, because it is filling up. We do have a number of springs here on the property. This could be part of one, I'm not sure. Oh, whoops. What? Dada! Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? You want something for my head? What, you want these? Huh? What are you up to? Huh? Whew. Got a little bit of workout.
Y'all been working hard out there, I know.
What's for lunch? Duck? All this duck stuff's got me thinking about some smoked ducks. Oh man, any kind of duck sounds good tonight.
Sorry, different kind of poultry. It's chicken from last night.
Oh, that sounds yummy too. Whew. These guys worked hard. You might be sore. You guys should tell the ladies what you did for the first time today.
We dug holes.
Yeah, that sounds really exciting when you say it like that. We dug holes. Use the post hole diggers to help with our post for our new duck area. I don't know if we're gonna call it Duck Palace, Duck Metroplex, I don't know. If you have any suggestions, let me know. You guys got any suggestions what we should call it?
Duck Rule.
Duck Rule?
Duck Kingdom.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
or Duck Run.
Duck Run.
Kingdom of the Planet of Ducks.
But they did a great job. First time, you gotta work out. They're gonna be sore.
I heard so you got to use some post hole diggers?
They're quiet because they can't barely make no sense.
Daddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll get you a plate.
This chicken is good, but regretfully, I didn't raise it. Now it is home cooked now, it's just not home grown. This past year, we ate a lot of our own food. I think we ate something like 90% of the chicken that we ate came from the farmstead, and 100% of the duck meat that we ate came from here. And also, I think 100% of the eggs that we ate from both chicken and ducks came from here as well. But we did have to break down and buy some of this at the store because our freezers are running a little bit low on meat, which is why I'm looking forward to some of the birds that are coming. This year, I ordered a number of birds from Murray McMurray Hatchery, including my favorite meat ducks, Muscovies and Pekins, as well as one of my favorite egg layers, which I think is a beautiful duck, the Welsh Harlequin. But I also ordered some more turkeys for this year, as well as more chicken. Yep, more chickens are coming this year. But I also breed my own birds. In the area that we're working on down by the pond, well, here's my little plan right here of what it looks like. So right now we're working on this red area right here. So it's 10 by 20, but ultimately I want it to be 20 by 20. And it's gonna be for our egg laying ducks as well as my breeding ducks. So this is like the side view here. If you're looking for the overhead view, this would be what I have in mind. But this is the area that we've been working on, digging these posts right here. Now we just have to secure them in place. All right. The cedar post that we're gonna be putting in place, we harvested from here from the farmstead, but wasn't able to do that with every item. So we did have to go to our local hardware store, get some Quikrete, as well as some other panels since we don't have a sawmill. So we're gonna be connecting these to our post. Spitting on that one. There's the one. I think this is like 360 pounds here. Here we go. Damn. Whew. Between that, digging those holes, moving the logs a little bit ago with the girls. All right, I'm gonna get the heavy end down here. Okay, we're not gonna try to just lift it all at one time, but let's just see if we can just gradually move it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Lift. Oh, I think we can carry this.
That's definitely a lot lighter.
Nobody make the break. I'm not there yet, a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Come over.
Thank goodness for that, because you finally think.
All right. There we go. Hold on, ooh, man, I'm getting some muscles work today. All right. Let's see.
You say you're fine, but I can see right through you. Holding your secrets for way too long. This can't keep going on. With every line, they keep on hurting you again. With everything they do, this can't keep going on. No, we're gonna find them, and I'm gonna find you. They better stop hiding. We're going to
Believe it or not, I'm a little rusty at this. I used to work with my wife, my father-in-law, who has a masonry construction business, and we have to do a lot of this, mixing mortar. We mix a lot of concrete, but we did mix some. There we go. This is a little bead mix. Water in that one. There. Might the hole. That one already. There we go. All right, before we move on to our next post, I'm gonna go ahead and secure these down, make sure they're level. Got it? All right. I'll grab the camera this side. All righty. Make sure we're plumb here. All right. Make sure we're plumb this way too. Let's go that way. Okay, back. Okay, that'll hold temporary there. Let's go here. All right, we see where that is. Not level. We gotta raise that up. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. All right. Post by post, we set them in place, filling each hole with concrete. But I've saved the hole that kept filling up with water. Yep, the one from earlier. I saved it for last because I need to do something different with that one. Alright, this one was a little dry, but well, that water was coming through. Gonna have to mix this one with the pole. Just keep churning. Getting there. Thing about concrete, we can even dry under the water. Real dry. And with that last post, we had them all in place, at least for this phase of the project. And then the next morning, we went out to see if they had dried and set properly. All right. How do we dry up? Oh, nice and firm. Nice and firm. And I wonder how these did that had a lot of water in them yesterday. Let's see here. Ooh, that one's nice firm. What we got going on here? Yep, good to go. Yes! I've been wanting to start this project for months now because I have big plans for my ducks. I have like this big duck palace in mind. Maybe not that nice of a palace, but I have big plans for my ducks. And it felt so good to be able to move on with this project. And once the post had dried and set, we got to work on day 2 of the duck palace, enclosing it with fencing and some rails.
Here, Micah, you get down. Here. it.
And then after enclosing it, it was time to round up those ducks and get them out of my garden.
I'm a lure, man.
All right, they've taken the bait. Yep, come on around. All right, he got one. That's not the one that we wanted, but we still want all of them up. Right here, this is one of our Welsh Harlequin ducks here. Come on out of there. Get your head out of there. How did you get your head in there like that? Come on, there we go. I love their beautiful colors. Oh, we got some more tigers. They're coming. They're coming. I decided to just put pecans in this first section. And by first, I mean I have multiple areas in mind. Pecans and khaki Campbells, well, they tend to be the loudest here on the farmstead, so they're gonna be further away from the house. And closer to the house here, we're gonna have the Muscovies, which are quieter. And they really don't quack, they just hiss. So those are definitely ones that I wanna have closer to the house, and the loudmouths further away. With the pecans in this new enclosure, we were using some metal roofing as a gate. So Mike and I decided, let's step it up. Let's give them a nice gate for us to be able to easily get in and out of their new enclosure. Nice, isn't it? Is that cool?
Yes.
It feels so good to see this all finally coming together. This fence will keep the ducks out of my garden and it'll keep them in. But it won't keep out the raccoons. So we did have to set up some Premier One electrified fencing around it to keep things like the raccoons out. So I plan to put some insulators and to officially electrify this fence really soon. Make sure you stay tuned to see the progress of how my Duck Palace, Duck Metroplex, whatever I decide to call it, turns out to be.